Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Danusha here. So today we're going to be talking about feminism, and this video is going to be entirely in English because I would like this video to reach a larger audience so that we can have a clear mindset about this topic. So why I had this interest to explore this topic today is because I have recently found out that I'm a feminist. Isn't it crazy? After living for 24 years, right now, I realized that I'm a feminist. And that was a very crazy process altogether. So I want to break down the process that how I found that I'm a feminist. So I've been a content creator for the past, I don't remember, past 2-3 years, I guess, roughly. I'm not sure about when I started my content creation. Yeah, if you guys haven't followed me yet on my Instagram or TikTok, I will leave my ID here. Go ahead and follow me, guys. What you doing without following me, watching my video? So, yeah, coming back to the story. So, I've been a content creator for the past 4 years. And recently, it's not recently, around May, I uploaded one content video which was regarding dressing sense of women. And you know, that video was exceptional because a lot of views. It was going on crazy on TikTok. And the amount of pressure I faced from Indian society was hella crazy, to be very honest. I saw a lot of Indian men, not all men. Oh my god, all this while I have to give this disclaimer because you know why? Because Indian men get very sensitive when we talk about them. Because they feel whatever topic we are talking about men, they feel like they are being targeted, that they are being victimized. So we have to put that caption that not all men, but it's always a man. Okay, are you guys clear about it? Okay, so most of the men on my comment section was, you know, bashing me here and there, and they ended up commenting. A lot of comment was like, are you a feminist? And it doesn't arise only on that video. Consequent videos of mine, the same comment was arising. Are you a feminist? I think you are a crazy feminist. You are a fake feminist. And I was like wondering, I know there's a term called feminism, but I never had that intention to learn what is feminism, to understand what feminism stands for. And after receiving a lot of comments about this, and you know, here and there and everywhere, I had this intention that I want to learn what is feminism actually. Why people are calling me feminist? Why people are saying that I am a crazy feminist? That's like, you know, that doesn't make sense to me. So what I did on September, which was last month, is that I sat down, done my research on feminism. I opened Wikipedia, I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and also I had a chance to talk with one of my sisters who is a feminist, and we had a brainstorming session about this topic. And at the end of all this research, I found out that I'm a feminist. And before this, when people was tagging me as a feminist, I felt small, I felt targeted, I felt inferior. But once I realized that I'm a feminist and what feminism stands for, I feel so empowered, I feel so proud to be a feminist. Be it a crazy feminist, be it a fake feminist. I know people who are feeling triggered by all of my videos will always have something bad to say about me, and I don't give a damn. Go ahead and proceed doing whatever shit you're going to do. But for me here, standing for my rights makes you feel that I am a crazy feminist. I'll deliberately be the crazy feminist. Thank you so much. I have this one thing, one characteristic that my sarcastic level is to the pro max level. So people, I know why people get triggered, and I cannot do anything about it. And yeah, after realizing that I'm a feminist, that was very like, I cannot understand, I cannot explain how I felt, but I felt so proud to stand up for my rights. Before this, I've been that child who stand up for every single thing that I felt injustice for, even in my own household. But I never had that thought that I'm standing up because I'm a feminist, I am standing up, this is my right. I'd never had that thought. For me, I felt it is unfair for me. For example, growing up in an Indian household, I have a brother, and I always see that he has his freedom. He can wear whatever he want to wear. He won't do any home chores. He won't do that. He has his own freedom. He can hang out with his friend. My mom didn't even bother when he's going and when he's coming back. But when it comes to me, there must be a lot of permissions, a lot of things that she will be checking on me, what I'm wearing, where I'm going, with whom I'm going, what time I'm going, what time I'm coming back. I have to learn the home chores from the age of 8, because that's what makes me a reliable reliable person to get married. So my intention from childhood is that I have to learn to mop, I have to learn to do dishes, I have to learn to do cooking and everything, because if I'm not doing that, nobody would marry me in future. So that thing pressured me even as a child, till a point that I hated marriage. Yeah, I hated marriage. I don't want to get married, because I felt like, am I a slave to serve to people, to people in Indian society? They have this mentality that you have to treat your husband as like a god, and you have to be a slave. You have to do every single thing for him, because people are not teaching their son to be right, or they are not ready to teach their son, because for them they have this hierarchy that sons should be praised, because they are the breadwinners. They have their hierarchy higher compared to women. So as a kid itself, I fought for every single thing that I felt injustice, until a point that I fought for my own rights, that I asked my parents that why I am the only one doing this shit. Why should I'm the only one who's learning to who should learn to cook, who should learn to do the house chores, who should wake up early and every single shit, but my brother is not doing that. I feel so unfair. And you see, this was my exact dialogue. I always say that you always say that I treat both of you equally, but you are not treating us equally, and this is very unfair. And at a certain point, I keep on fighting to the point that my brother had learned to do all the house chore. He can handle himself very well right now. And I think that is the one thing that I wanted to pass down to my society as a a person. But the one thing I realized, not everyone has the same mentality as the people around us. For example, my content mostly that I post on Instagram or even on TikTok are based on my brothers, my male friends, and whatever they went through. That is what I'm taking that as a lesson, and also putting it out on social medias. And the difference is that I won't say that the guys in my circle are so great, you guys are only the one who's doing this to women, you guys are very like triggered, sensitive, blah 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 blah. I won't say that, because I know the guys in my circle also did that shit, but the difference is that the willingness for them to accept the fact that yes, I did this and this is wrong and I'm evolving. I want to evolve to become a better person. I don't want to be the same person. If I'm a shit person, I don't want to still be a shit person. I want to grow and evolve to become a better person. But in Indian society, not all men, but most of the men, they are not willing to accept their flaws. Do you understand? Even though they know that they are a hypocrite, they know that they doing shit stuff, but they won't accept it. Without accepting it, they will always turn around the story and victimize the woman. That literally happens. That's a very sad reality, you know. So for me, change happens when the first step for change is that accepting the fact that you did that mistake. The second thing is that the willingness to evolve. If you have these two things, you can become a better person. But when you are not ready to even accept the fact that you did that shit stuff, I don't know, I cannot compare you to a human being, to be very honest. So yes guys, I wanted to leave this message. Wow, I'm sounding like Optimus Prime from Transformers. But yeah, these are the shit stuff that's been going around here and there. But I wanted to share that I'm so proud to be a feminist. I'm very embracing this feminism era because I love it. One thing I realized, whatever you do, even you do a good thing or bad thing, people are going to end up talking about the bad thing only. Because, what's the point of, glamorizing your good side? So, live the life that you want to live. Yes. So, that's all for today's video. Bye. Love, love.